to Garth Loves Travel. So we're doing something different today. I'm doing something which is special for me at least. I've wanted to do this for a while, and I was contacted by this individual or this person, and you know, I've been here 2 times already, maybe 3, but he offered to give me a guided tour of his family's home, and they've been the custodians of this place for over 300 years. And yeah, these birds are special. So I am really excited to bring this to you guys. It's going to be a little different. This is going to be more of an interview as opposed to, you know, me going around the property. But I remind you guys that I have 2 or maybe 3 videos from the same place, but we might go through it again, or we will go through some of the rooms, you know, because he's going to give me a history of his family and who some of these people are, you know, in a little bit more detailed fashion. I don't think the castle is open today, but of course, this is their home. I'm back here at Ängsö, and I am at the garden right now, and I'm going to introduce you guys to someone very special to this place. He's going to give us a little tour of the place, a little bit better in-depth tour than what we had when I came here last time. And I am going to introduce you guys to Ludvig. And you know, in Sweden they don't use these things anymore, but I'm gonna say it because I'm an American that wants the shock value. So in older terms, you would refer to him as Count Ludvig, but in Sweden they don't use those titles anymore. But he's gonna show us around, and we're gonna see a little bit more than we could see the last time. So Ludvig, quick question. What can you tell me about the outside of the castle that I didn't know before?
See the first 3 stories. It was built earlier on, and the 4th story was actually built later, and you'll see that in how it differs, and you know, the way it looks inside and the staircase.
So the exterior has been the same since the beginning. So it hasn't been repainted or anything like that, or
No, not really. No.
Really?
No.
Wow, that is insane. I mean, so do you guys? I'm sure you guys don't live in there, so you guys kind of occupy this side of the buildings, or?
Yeah, we live in that house.
Okay, and what's this one over there?
That one over there, that's where my grandma lived, actually.
Oh, really? So your grandma's here too?
Yeah, she's here too.
Okay, and this one?
They're renters.
Okay, so they're leasing that.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so cool. I'm really happy that you contacted me, Ludvig, because, you know, like, I've been wanting to do something like this with someone who has a connection to one of these castles.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've done it in the past, but this is more... Here we are. We're back inside. Okay.
So, this is the door.
Is that the door to the downstairs?
Yeah, this is where the bad people go. Bad guys.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
You're quite tall. You want to watch your...
Yes, thank you, Ludvig. Well, you just hit the light switch, but... Yeah. Guys, I'm sorry if you can't see anything. Oh, Ludvig has his light.
I got a flash.
Yeah.
Right there
Yes.
is where the bad guys were.
Oh, you almost made my heart leap. I was like, you're like, look, I'm like, what? There's someone standing there.
Yeah, it's quite eerie.
Oh, this is what I was seeing from outside.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because in my video, I was like, I can smell something in the air that's coming out of here. Oh, wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's insane.
And so what's weird was the owner of this place had the right to execute, and they had the right to accept payments in form of limbs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they were like, if you can pay this amount, we're going to chop off a hand and a leg, for example.
Oh my God, that's insane. You were saying, Ludvig, about this?
Yeah, so this is quite an interesting story. There's this chain in here, even though you can't see it.
Oh, there's a chain inside?
Yeah, there's a golden chain inside. And it said that the previous owner before, from my family, was a big gambler, and he actually gambled this place away.
Whoa.
And when he didn't have anything left, he just said, "If anybody wants to play with me, come now."
Okay.
And so it's said that he, on the top floor, a shadowy figure came in. It was like a hood and no face, and he brought out this chain. And then they played a game of dice, and he won this chain. And so then it said that that's the devil.
Whoa.
And the devil came with the chain. And they allegedly then placed a curse on this chain and on this place that if it ever leaves the castle or the island, everything will just burn to the ground.
Whoa.
And a bit of a scary thing that it's been stolen twice.
No.
And both times there has been grass fires.
Oh, really?
Over the island, yeah.
Wow, that's insane, guys. I'm sorry, Ludwig. There's an actual chain in here, you know, but you can't. Yeah, I see a little bit of it, or yeah, something is in there, and the dice are in there, and so I'm sure you guys heard what Ludwig said. That if it leaves the castle, there's a fire. There will be a fire because it was supposedly given by the, you know, certain type of demons or devils. So.
And another quite eerie thing is that in the legal documents from like the 1700s, I think, when Sparre was the family that sold it to my family, in the legal document there, it said the chain that was left by a ghost.
Whoa.
It's quite scary.
Oh.
It's not like a modern urban story.
It's real.
Yeah, it's been there since the 1700s.
Whoa, that's so. Yeah, I mean, guys, the chills are coming back after he told me that story. I love this room. Any castle I have ever been in, any manor house, country house in Sweden, this one is my absolute favorite, guys. Like, this room, you guys have to come to this castle and visit so you could see this room, so you know what I'm talking about. Because when I show you on camera, it's not the same feeling as when, when you're standing here. So Ludwig's going to tell us a little bit about this room.
It's been used as a dining hall most of the time, and it's even used in the present day. Those two people, those are some descendants. She was actually the first big businesswoman in Sweden.
Oh, okay. So what is her name, or was her, well, what is her name?
Her name is Christina Piper.
Oh, right. So she would be like an ancestor of yours.
Yeah, an ancestor. And she was, because that guy, Carl, he was out at war. He was the closest man to the king. During, I think, do you know Charles the 12th? Yeah. Yeah, he was Charles the 12th. He was his closest guy, you know. Okay. The top-ranking military officer back then.
Wow.
And so while he was at war, she handled the business, and she grew it substantially. So does your family use this room as well, or? Yeah, my family has used this room because you know my dad do some hunting here with his friends, and afterwards they come, they have dinner here, and there's parties and all those stuff. They had their wedding and dinner here. And wow. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, trust me, if I was a custodian of this place, this room would get used a lot. Yeah. Me and Ludwig, as you saw, we just walked through this room. This room is, you know, these rooms, as I've said in the video before, this is one of my favorite country homes. I've seen, guys, you guys know I've seen like, I don't even know, maybe more than 50. And I've been inside more than 50 of Sweden's best royal homes, manor homes, and this is one of my favorites because of the fact that the architect who built this place actually built it. It's a large home. When it compared to the others, it's not as big, but it's a large. Trust me, this place it's huge. But you know, it still maintains that even now when it's sparse with furniture. It still maintains that warmth of a country house.
And that is what I love about it, because it doesn't feel like just a big structure. It still feels like a home. So one of the rooms over here that in my last video I made from here, I said, it's scary. And, me personally, I had, a bit of, like feeling in this room. But now that I'm back here, and Ludwig was just saying something, and, I feel that my comment in my last video was more based on maybe a preconceived notion, because a lot of people commented, not a lot of people commented, but people have commented that, yeah, it's one of Sweden's scariest place when it was first recommended to me. But now that I'm back here and I'm walking through this, man, I really want to go in that church. That is like one of the main reasons why I came here the first time, and I still can't get into that church, guys. But so one of the things about that is, and now I'm here with Ludwig, I don't feel anything. I really don't, so I think it was just more of, when someone says something like, oh, if you're going to go down that road, it's going to be scary.
Fun fact?
Yeah.
That lady there.
Yeah.
You say you were scared of last time.
Yeah.
That's actually that dude.
Oh, so it's a guy?
Yeah, that's a guy.
Okay, well, that's a fun fact. Because I didn't even realize that. Because I think at one point I even said she's beautiful. So she's beautiful, so hey, it's a gorgeous woman.
But he was, that's Gustav Armfelt, I think.
Okay.
And that's him when he's on some kind of dress up, masquerade. Okay, wow. All right. Yeah, well, that's a fun fact, honestly. I'm glad I came back. So, there's people that know, they're like, oh yeah, so that is him there, guys. And then that's him over there, as, his alter ego, whatever, Modern man.
Yeah, he was ahead of his time. Ludwig just told me that Netflix was just here for 5 weeks, and they did a feature on his family's home, which we're in the main building. And let me show you guys. Yeah, so it's gonna be on Netflix. He said 2026.
No, 2027.
Or 2027. So let me show you guys a little bit of here. So this is Ludwig's favorite room. It is my second favorite room. My favorite room is upstairs, as you guys saw. And here, he said, this is how they did it. So Netflix is doing a special on Swedish. They just came here and did a dramatized movie on or in the castle. So some of the scenes from that movie that's going to be coming out is from this place. Yeah, the views in here are really nice.
Yeah, I think this is cool.
Yeah.
I think these dolls are eerie.
Yeah, I definitely think the dolls are eerie if you're not aware of, that you're gonna walk in them.
This is from 1770, so this is kind of cool.
Yeah, I love these. They fireplaces, or they could have been used as stoves or ovens to make food.
This kind of thing is actually a proud Swedish invention also.
Yeah, I know. I had a lot of people give me...
Those are creepy as fuck.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what your ancestors used to use those for, Ludwig. You see, she's standing there with that dress on over there. So remember, this is why I came back, because, being that Ludwig knows more about the castle because this is his family's home or former home, we get these details that I didn't know the last time. So that dress that you see her wearing in that painting, and when is the painting from?
It's from the south of Sweden.
Or what year?
I don't know the year exactly.
Okay. Yeah. But think, guys, that this is like probably, I don't know, 15th century, something like that, 16th century. And that's the dress painted up there, and that is the actual dress that is on that mannequin. That's the dress that that woman in the painting was wearing, and it's still in excellent condition. You guys remember this room, and I was in this room, but I didn't spend as much time in this room. If you guys see the bed, how the bed has the canopy style, and all these pictures on the wall. As you can see, it's a little dark in here, guys. I apologize for the light. I'm trying my best. But you notice a lot of the pictures here, if you can see, are Swedish kings. So what Ludvig just told me is that basically this room was only reserved for kings when kings visited this house, or this, I hate to say house, this castle. It is a house, yes, but you know, with us Americans, like the grandeur, the castle, like Count Ludwig just told me. Right? You know, it's funny that, you know, in Sweden, Swedish people, you guys took away the titles, but in the UK or, you know, some countries, it's like they love those titles. All of the pictures and everything are from the kings that visited, and also that when kings weren't here, no one was allowed to even come in this room, right?
Well, unless they were allowed to come in, but no one could sleep here but the king.
Right, no one could sleep here but the king. Now I'm in one of my other favorite rooms in this castle, because these guys look like every part to do with royalty, like everyone in this room. Like this guy, like if I was to see any resemblance to anybody to you, is this guy. You know, like the cheeks, you know, if any resemblance, I would say you'd be closer to him. But if you can give me like a quick walkthrough of like some of these guys and maybe how they're related, if you know, or, you know, because it's a little bit more, well, he's not recent, but some of these people are.
Modern. And,
Yeah.
I actually bought a cheat sheet. I haven't studied all of them.
You better, because this is your future, man.
Yeah, I know this is my future. It's actually a relative of mine, and I actually knew that.
Yeah.
And this guy, he was my great uncle, so to speak. I think my grandpa's brother.
Yeah, he definitely looks like nobility.
Yeah.
He's like, don't even look at me, I'm Lord. No, I'm just kidding.
He's like a cool suit.
Yeah. He's like definitely there.
Grandpa?
Oh, so this is your grandpa?
Yeah, that's my grandpa.
Okay, well, I see the resemblance on this. Wow, yeah. He's, quite dashing looking man. Yeah, almost has that artist look.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. That's your grandma who lives in the other houses.
That's my grandma.
Oh,
she lives there.
So she currently lives here.
Yeah.
Beautiful lady, by the way.
Yeah.
Is she single? No, I'm just kidding.
my grandfather, I never actually got the chance to meet him, which is a sad thing. He passed away in the 95, I think. Some 90s, I think.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Which is quite unfortunate, actually. I wouldn't want to meet him.
Yeah, it seemed like he was a very dashing man.
Yeah, I think it's called, in Sweden, it's called confirmation.
Confirmation? Yeah.
It's when you like confirm your Christian belief.
Okay.
Of sorts.
Okay.
And I think that is the certificate for my grandpa's brother.
Okay.
Okay. That was his name.
Carl Frederick Henrik Piper. So grave is...
Yeah, Greve is count.
Oh, Greve. Okay, I need to add that in the beginning of my name. Yeah. You were terrified of this?
Terrified of this mirror because I don't think it's plugged in now.
Okay.
But it would light up in a specific way, and you would see. You see her there?
Oh! Can you put the light back up again so I can show? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I didn't even know that.
It would light up, and she would just show up in the mirror, and whenever I would be up here.
Yeah.
I would just go like this, just. It was so scary.
Well, you know what? I've been here, as I said, I don't know, maybe three to four times. I don't remember. And from you telling me that, if I came here, say, around, I don't know how long the castle's open, but when it gets dark and that was lit up and I just looked to the right and didn't know, trust me, I would be out of here. I always find it fascinating that, like someone like you, with your family to have all this history, because for most people in the world, I would probably say 99% of people in the world can only trace their history back to maybe their grandparents.
Yeah.
Or maybe if they're lucky, they could go back to their great grandparents.
Yeah.
And that's rare.
Yeah.
Anything after that, majority of the people on the planet have no recollection of their family history. This is why I also love to visit these places and meet people like you, because that's it must be another level of feeling as to when you can walk into a room like this and then be able to just look at these photos of these people and look at the home that in the future you will take over in a sense of running it. And to see that all of these people somehow, some way, even if you don't know some of them, were related to you. I think it's a fascinating thing that one can do such a
That's
thing.
my family's coat of arms, which is pretty cool.
Oh, wow, cool. Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
So my family has this sort of animal there. It's a crane, I think.
Yeah.
You have those in the
Yes,
US?
cranes, yeah.
Yeah.
We shoot them.
Yeah, we shoot them too. I shot 2 of them in the last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's it holds a ball because it's supposed to be like it's I don't remember the word. It's called Vaksamhet. It's like watching over you. Yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to be watching over you, and it holds this big giant iron ball, and so it doesn't fall asleep while it's watching over you. So if you fall asleep, it drops it, and it drops it at its foot, and it hurts, and it's just so it's kind of like it's supposed to be for watching over you and protecting you and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. I mean, and I assume the crowns mean maybe some type of hierarchy in a sense. Yeah,
I think the number of crowns you have is something to do with hierarchy. And
okay. Yeah. Wow, that's a very beautiful family crest. Absolutely. So in the future, when you send letters to people, you'll just stamp that.
Exactly.
Count Ludwig. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
Now we're back outside, and I'm walking with Ludwig. And guys, I just want to show you, like, as I said, I'm really happy that. Oh, so there's someone over there that's working, and so we're walking down this beautiful path right now with Ludwig. And we're gonna go and visit a site which, oh wow, I didn't even come. The last time I was here, I didn't even come down here at all. Like I didn't even look over there or even walk down that path. I just.
They do like midsummer celebration.
Oh, so you guys do that here? Oh, super. So I have to come back when I'm in Sweden. Yeah, super. Oh my God. There's literally, guys, like. You see what happens when you create a YouTube channel? Like you meet people like Ludwig and you come to beautiful, let me just go over here for a second, Ludwig, just so I can show them, because I didn't come this far the last time I was here. And you come to beautiful homes like this. I mean, this is so beautiful. This castle is like, oh my God, the interior is like the nicest, most cozy Swedish country house that I've been to. And with Ludwig, who is a part of that history, we just made a right turn and then I turn into this. Look how beautiful this is. Like the last time I've been here, as I said, I don't remember. I know I've definitely been here 2 times already, but wow, look how beautiful this is.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Dude, like, honestly, oh my God, guys, this is something out of a storybook. Like, you people have to come here if it's just to visit this. Like, you guys have to come here. There's no way Okay, so we're in Västerås, okay? Just outside of Västerås. It's called Ängsö Castle. Obviously, it's going to be in the title. But wow. You guys, anyone, if you want to, like, look, I'm walking through this thing. This is like magical. You guys got to come here, man. Wedding photos, wedding parties. Like, I could see this in the summertime, like, people would wedding, I'm sure people come here, but if you guys haven't seen this place, you need to come here and see this, because I didn't capture this last time, and I think this would be one of the main attractions that you would want to come and see as well. Not just with the castle, but just this walk through this beautiful garden is magical. We took a walk, as you saw, through that beautiful, what would you call what we just walked through? Like a leaf tunnel. Yeah. Yeah. We walked through a leaf tunnel to get to this part of the property. And Ludwig was telling me, so this is a burial site. Oh, let me go around. This is a burial site for a dog. And can you read that off for me, Ludwig?
I cannot.
Oh, it's in French.
Yeah, it's in French.
Oh, so the person who lived here, or the countess, or whoever she was, or...
No, she was Swedish, but they had an unhealthy obsession with French stuff.
Oh,
And
okay.
so they were just, I think that they were all fluent in French, and
Okay.
and she wrote it in French.
So she buried her dog here, or they buried their dog here.
Yeah.
So Ludwig said,
Who
yeah,
has said that the dog is haunting the castle still, which is kind of cool.
wow.
And so they just said that they're here, like, small barkings and, like, claws scratching on the floor and stuff like that.
Well, I'd rather a dog haunt the castle than to see a person pop out of anywhere. Guys, like I tell you people, please get out of your comfort zones. All this beauty is in your backyard. For all the Swedes that watch my channel, for the Americans, I give you a pass because you have to book a trip to get here. But if you do book a trip to come to Sweden, please come to Ängsö Castle. You probably won't get Ludwig to give you a tour each time. There's other people that are going to do that. Yeah. But, I'm even happy that he came on camera because, most of you Swedish people are very shy about that. But he's a younger generation. He's the future. As in any country, estate, or castle, there's a lot of property around it. So we are walking through, as you guys can also do when you come here. And again, this is something I did not do when I was here the last time. I literally went to the front of the castle, looked at the castle, and I drove out, not knowing that all this amazing beauty is behind here, and it's amazing that Ludwig is here to show it to me. So he explained that where we're gonna go, it's like about a 10-minute walk, but you guys would love to do this, especially this time of the year when the leaves are changing colors. These are going to be changing colors soon, and look at this beautiful pathway, and it's quiet. Yeah. Yeah, right. And I'm wearing white leather. I don't even know. We've reached our destination, which wasn't much of a walk, guys. It was literally, yeah, just like you said, it was literally 10 minutes. So this is an area also from Ängsö Castle. You can walk through the property and you can come down to this little beach, and I assume that people actually go there and swim when the weather is nice. Yeah, when it's, yeah.
It's like weak when it's hot in Sweden.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's like right now, I'm sure if we were to go in the water, we would probably freeze our nuts. Exactly. Because even in the summertime, Swedish. Oh wow, this is Ludwig. I'm glad I said. Yeah, I'm glad I said we should come down here. I'm really glad, because wow. Dude, this is your backyard, man. This is your backyard. Whoa, look at that. Wow, dude. This is literally your backyard right here. It's like, all right, I don't feel like playing video games right now. Let me walk down to the lake. Which is not like just any lake. It's a real giant lake. Yeah, it is. It's really gorgeous. Like I could find myself just like sit here and think about any thought that I have in my mind. This is beautiful, man. I'm really glad we came down here. I am super duper happy that I came here, and also that Ludvig invited me here and showed me his his family's history and the home that they're the custodians of. This is not the last time. I've now met a friend for life, so anytime I am in Västerås, or I'll stop by and say hello. And so guys, you've seen this beautiful home. I'm glad I came back to be able to explain a little bit more about it. So if any of you guys want me to come to your area, probably this will be my last video from Sweden. It'll be a little while before I'm back, but definitely I look forward to coming back and making videos for you guys again. So thank you so much for tuning in. Peace, love, joy.
Bye.
Thank you, Ludwig.